The SOS Band on 97.5 KDEE. Just be good to me. You're listening to Lady Charmaine and Girlfriends. You are inside the Girls Club. My special guest is Mr. Carlos King. Hey, Carlos.
Hello.
Well, right now we're going to get into some good old juicy stuff because we got some hot topics coming your way. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, is there such a thing as a work husband and work wife?
Yep. Absolutely not.
Really?
I wish somebody would call my husband.
I wish you would.
Absolutely
Work
not.
husband, no.
Oh, yeah, because there's a lady who tried to be my husband's work wife, but I shut that down real quick.
Hello.
Shut it down.
Oh, what happened? I want to hear that story. Spill that tea, boo.
Yes, I'm about to spill it all day. See, what happened was my husband getting ready to go to work, right? It's about 4 in the morning. He gets a call from his coworker, and she asking him what kind of coffee did he want. Now it's 4, not 4 p.m., 4 a.m. So I'm like, say what? And he was like, oh yeah, she said she was making a coffee run. You don't call my husband at 4 in the morning talking about what kind of coffee you want. So then one day I was talking to him on the phone at work, and he was eating some Panda Express. I'm like, Panda Express, when did you leave work? He was like, oh, so-and-so went and got it for me. I'm like, say what? So then I was talking to him again, and he was eating on some burgers, and she went, oh, okay, we about to shut all this down real quick.
Right now.
So I have 2 cell phones. So I had my husband on one cell phone, and I called his job, the front desk, on the second cell phone, and requested her to come on the line to let her know there would be no more Panda Express buying, no more burger buying, no more
You
coffee
spoke
orders.
to her?
Yes, I did. Oh, I ain't got a problem with that now, boo. I know how to keep the devil out.
That's
Trust
crossing
me.
the
That's
line.
the boundary.
That's crossing the line.
And I had my husband on the cell phone because I needed him to hear how I spoke to her, for just in case she decided to go into his office and say Charmaine spoke to me like thus and so. Well, he can actually say this is what she said because I was on the phone. There you go. I needed a witness.
You covered yourself.
Can I get a witness?
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes you got to be able to shut some stuff down because you got to be able to see the enemy when he's trying to
You gotta
come.
see it coming.
You know what? You know what?
What?
I'm sorry. So at church, the lady was talking about. Connie, I want to trade prayer with you because my boo was up for MOD, called Minister of the Day, MOD, and I was like, no, because I'm gonna be out of town next week, girl. That ain't my issue. Boo, listen, I'm into prayer because that was my assignment, and you can do it when you come back next week. He told me, no, baby, I don't think it was that. I said, watch and see. But God worked it out because when I got there, she was late anyway because it was confusion at its best. Boo, don't even try it. Talking about I'm gonna go out of town next week and I want to do your Sunday. No, boo, you trying to do it like you've been doing it before I came in the picture, but it ain't happening, baby. We praying and we going in the ministry together.
But you know, sometimes, Carlos, as you know, because you deal with females, and even though I'm saved and I love me some Jesus, I know how to check a sister in a minute. In Jesus' name,
right?
But in Jesus' name,
Right?
in Jesus' name, though.
See,
But
Charmaine.
yes.
Charmaine, no, wait a minute now.
Now, what my pistol packing sister over there got to say?
I don't mind a work husband, and if my husband, well, he's retired now, if he wants a work wife, there has been those as well. But as long as you're secure enough within your relationship, there should not be a problem, because if I'm hungry, tell that heifer to bring me something to eat.
Oh, you're tipping everybody. Okay,
Right.
TVJ. Get on the bus.
Say, get on the bus.
Pretty much.
You are TVJ. I love it.
Well, yeah, because see, this question actually came to me because a young lady told me that she ended up receiving a telephone call, Carlos, from her husband's phone. Now, she thought it was her husband calling her. And it was a woman at the end of the phone telling her that her husband has very poor eating habits at work and to make sure that he eats better when he gets home.
No. Now, see, she crossed the line. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
She crossed the line in the sand right there.
No, you didn't.
Because
She tried it.
No, if you have a work husband or a work wife, they know the boundaries, okay? They must respect the spouse, okay? And there is going to be no hanky-panky going on at all.
That's not cool.
No, because I have that. I know I do. I have a few of them,
Ooh.
okay?
Oh, she's got a few.
All right, now.
And we
okay.
will hang out outside of work sometimes. We go hang out. We have fun. We don't take our spouses. That's our time. We hang out. We have fun. Our spouses know where we are.
Well, all right
they
now.
know each other. It's not a big deal.
I'm
Because
letting
we
you
are
know
secure
now.
enough.
Marcel Deshaun Wilson will not go for that.
And me real Connie.
Oh Lord.
She ain't happening.
Wow.
No.
Well, it sure ain't happening over here in this Bassett household here.
No.
As long as there's no underlying motive or anything, and as long as we're secure enough in our relationships, there should not be a problem. We work with these people on a daily basis.
Right.
In my line of work, we have to develop a camaraderie where there are people that really look out for you.
But Wendy, how many hookups have happened at work?
Excuse me?
How many hookups
Well, you know what
has happened at work? Baby, I'm working late.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you just like this right here. It's not only in my line of work that it happens, but with those people, it's gonna happen anyway. Whether they have a work husband or work wife, anyway, they're gonna find a way to do it. Okay, without a doubt.
That's true.
But I do feel that if you're, I'm not saying that
But what
it
you saying?
happened, but I believe if you create that space for the possibility, you're making it easier.
The foothold, the
Yeah,
doorway.
exactly.
But I was going to say that you've probably been working on your job for quite some time. You have an established
18
relationship,
months to
and your marriage is probably solidified. It's been tested through fire. You already know one another. You can trust one another. He laugh and talk and joke it out with you. I'm talking about your husband. And he knows these people who you deal with probably from dealing with one another on a regular basis. But I think for the sake of just respecting the boundary, don't call my house telling me about what my man eats like I'm feeding him the wrong food. Because, girl, let me tell you something. If that's the case, then I'm going to need you to come over here and pay these bills. And I'm going to need you to come over here and watch these kids and go take them to the volleyball and all that good stuff. Because, honey, you trying to do way too much. You trying to be the other wife.
Exactly. So, Wendy, have any of your work husbands ever crossed the line? Have you ever
Never.
sensed
They know me well enough to know I am not having it.
Okay.
Never, ever.
Well, all that time
never
and
come
all
back.
that.
affairs happen at work?
There you go.
Right.
I met my husband at work.
I met my husband at work too.
I met my
Y'all did?
My husband at church. I'm going to claim it right now. Yes, honey.
The very first time I saw my husband walking down the hall, I looked at him, did not know his name, and said, "There's my husband." And here we are, 17 years in.
Well, won't he do it?
Oh, work it
Hello,
out.
girl. Same here, girl. I am 18 years in, Bobo. So, yes. Okay, ladies, here is another hot topic. Okay, now, if a woman starts off a relationship telling a man she is on birth control, does she have a responsibility to inform him if and when she stops taking it?
Absolutely.
Why and
I
why
think
not?
so.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
What if she say, "This is my body, and if I don't feel like taking them"?
Lies.
Yeah, but it's
Set
the
up.
body that
Yeah.
the man is using too, honey. So,
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
This
And the
community property.
and the responsibility, if a child comes, is going to be on both of them.
Yeah, that's the
Exactly.
community is him and her.
And you have-
We sharing this.
And if they're having unprotected sex, you have to give him the opportunity to say, you know what? Well, I'm going to have to go in here and I'm going to have to take my own precautions since she's not
Strap it
doing
up.
that anymore.
Yeah.
So
Strap
he
it
has
down.
the right to know that without a doubt.
Exactly.
Because, see, what if the man is still under the belief that she is taking her birth control pills because she hasn't said anything? And so he feels that he shouldn't have to wrap it up because she would tell me.
Entrapment. That's
Yeah.
entrapment. I think
Right.
that's deceitful.
That's very
I
deceitful.
believe
Absolutely.
that that's kind of like, if he was poking holes in the condom from, and she thought, because it goes both ways. That's like a two-way double-edged sword. It goes both ways. If he's putting on condoms and acting like he's putting on a fully intact condom, but he poking holes in it with the hopes of her becoming pregnant, and she's like, "Ooh, we're safe," and then she ends up pregnant, and she's like, "Well, what happened?" And he just never
Right.
says anything, but now she's pregnant, and then years down the line, if they real saved and his conscience bothering him, and he like, "Baby, I don't want to go, and die like this. I got to tell you what I did." You know what I mean? She gonna look at him like,
Exactly.
well, "What else did you lie about?"
Right,
Because
right.
it makes you think, what foundation was the relationship built on? Lies.
It's on sand, boo.
True that.
Absolutely. So you can't lie now. Tell them who you are. Let them know who you are. And if they want to deal
And
with you
somebody
as
who
you
do that
are,
sneaky.
then do
You
it.
Right.
can't trust somebody.
You know what? That's conniving and deceitful.
Right.
all that.
Well, I know individuals like that. So if y'all listen and I'm talking to you, this is for you, boo. That was you.
Won't he do it?
Yes, he will. Okay. Now, all of us got Facebook pages, right? And all of us be posting our little pictures, and all of us we post the good things, not necessarily bad things. We always post the brighter side of ourselves. But How do you manage that small bit of jealousy that may arise when you see someone doing well, posting their accomplishments, new job, houses, cars? You know, they taking exotic vacations, engagements, like Connie always posting about her boo and stuff.
The shade. I knew you was coming for me. The shade.
Do you twist up your face? Do you unfriend them? How do you handle that? See, this is how I combat it. If I feel a little stankiness coming up, I just say, you know what, you go, girl. You look good. You are wearing that outfit, girl. You do that, because that's how I like to combat that, because I don't take ownership of that feeling, because you know I know that there's the devil working and wants you to be divided among your sisters and other females, so I just combat it. And y'all might see all the stuff I like all kind of stuff. I just, girl, you look good, girl. Ooh, congratulations on that new baby. Oh, girl, you wearing that outfit, girl. Work it. You know what I mean? All through Facebook, because I just love to congratulate people. I love to see people doing well. When you, Shari, just came back from Thailand, I'm like, look here, that's what I want to be next.
Right.
You know, and just say I got next.
That's what I say too. When I see people going in and out of the country, I always go and look at my drawer and say, I got my passport, Lord. Anytime now, just send me an invite. I'm on my way, Lord. You make a way. You are the provider, Jehovah Jireh. But I always have to combat that thought with, rejoice with those who rejoice and mourn with those who mourn.
Right.
I don't never want to, agree with the spirit of jealousy, because what God makes happen for one person, He'll make happen for you too. That might not be what He wants to happen for my life.
Right.
You know? So for me, my journey was, to go to school, become a doctor. I'll be a doctor in a month.
Yes, girl.
Hello, won't you doing?
Yes.
My journey was to write books, and I'm on my 6th book. As soon as it come out of my editor's hand, that's 6 books. But we came from the same neighborhood, so
I grew up in the same neighborhood.
Never thought, and if you knew me then, girl, I was a hot mess. That was reality TV.
We grew up in.
That was reality TV. It was bucking, fighting, beating, pulling wigs, snatching wigs, all that, braids off your sides. You ain't got no sides.
Yeah,
you pull braids. Remember that? All that. Yeah, the little braids be falling off. Anyway, but God is good, and so when I see people doing good things, I just say, I'm next. It's my turn. God, I know you're going to make it happen for me, because I know exactly what I asked for. I didn't ask for, even though it might look like that, because the devil is really funny. He'll make it look like, ain't this what you asked for?
Right.
Okay, let me give you a good example.
Go ahead.
I'm going to let it go because, I talk a lot. Okay. So I saw someone, and they went on the Steve Harvey show, and I had been, wanting to go on the Steve Harvey show because I wanted to really promote my book.
You need to speak up so everybody can hear you.
I really wanted to promote my book on overcoming, addiction, because I don't look like what I've been through, like literally.
Right.
And so I saw the girl on there, and I was like, well, why they ain't call me for the Steve Harvey show? And my face got all twisted, and I said, the devil is a lie. I'm next. I'm going to be on there. Watch, Jesus. I'm going to be on there, because at the end of the day, it just takes for the right person to hear your story. It takes that one person to say, you know what? I believe in you, and I see you already got some work done. The roadmap is already set for you. Now let's just promote who you are. I like who you are. Don't change nothing. You don't need to tweak nothing. And this is for you. And so one day I will be on the Steve Harvey show, and he will be talking about, you're a single mom who overcame adversity, and now you're a graduate with a doctorate degree, and your sons are successful, and all of these good things, and you did it by the grace of God.
Well,
And the thing is also, God may not want Steve Harvey for you.
You know, it might be ready for Oprah. Hello,
So
I'm claiming it.
And the thing is, we just need to encourage all of our sisters and brothers that's on Facebook promoting whatever they're doing, because you're doing your thing, and what God has for you, He has for you. So while God is blessing this sister or that brother, you need to congratulate and push them forward. Your time is coming. Your time is coming.
And cause see, Steve Harvey's first season, I was actually called to go on the show. I turned it down because I wasn't trying to go on and do a sexy photo shoot for my husband. I don't do that. So my husband writes into the show. I don't know. And all of a sudden, they come calling, and my husband's like, girl, Steve Harvey wants you to go on the show. So I'm all excited. I'm like, really? Because I'm a Steve Harvey fan. I didn't know, because he wanted me to go and take, how they want you to take the little sexy pictures for me and put it in the frame. I wasn't doing that on national television. You know what I mean? I used to be a figure 8. Now I'm a figure O. I'm a size juicy. But it's okay. But I'm coming back down.
Are you doing? You need something to hold on to. Nobody want no bones, girl.
I wasn't trying to go on there as size juicy. I want to go on there as size 4, 5. Now I may not never get back down to that, but I'd rather be a cute little size. If I do it, I'm like, I'm not going on there looking like this here. So I turned down. I'm sure it was a great opportunity, but I turned down that opportunity, and maybe another opportunity may pop back up.
What's for you is going to be for you.
Right.
What God has for you, you're going to get.
That's
so,
it.
and we just need to, I'm forever congratulating. I would write somebody a note. I'll pack up some flowers and send it to somebody some edible arrangements and say congratulations.
I like edible arrangements.
I do too.
I like edible arrangements.
I get it.
I love
you get it with the chocolate and pineapples. I really look with lots of strawberries. I'm just letting you know what my bouquet should look like here.
Okay,
we have to support
chocolate.
We have to.
Okay, next, ladies. Here's another question for you. Now, Derek Miller, I'm going to bring this question back up because I thought it was really good, so I want to share it with the girlfriends and with Carlos. Okay, your significant other walks into the house and tells you he's going out of town that weekend for business. And it's Thursday night. Are you okay with that? Is it cool for him to skip town for the weekend without communicating that?
Go ahead, Connie. Go ahead, Connie.
You want me to answer again? I'm never short on words. But, no, it's not going to happen. We did not discuss that. And if you want me to report and be submissive, you need to submit to me too, boo. And we should have talked about this at least a day.
If it was last minute?
But I got to be able to know that that's the type of business that he has.
Right.
Like if he's always taking business trips, then that's one thing, and it's a last minute. But if this is like some out of the blue, okay, let me give you a case in point. My boo is in the National Guard. He always has drill one Saturday of every month, and he sent me his schedule. So if it's anything off that schedule, because I need to plan around what we can do for the weekend. If it ain't on the schedule, we need to talk about that because I plan around us, and if I'm planning around us, you need to let me know last minute at least. I gotta have at least 24 hours, boo.
Right.
You know what? If he
Not 24 hours, child.
I gotta get ready.
If he comes home and he's going someplace for the weekend, honey, that is a good mini vacation for us. Let me pack my bag. Let's go.
That's right. I'm going too.
We are both going.
I agree.
Well,
I agree.
I'm sorry.
See,
I'm going to.
That's wisdom.
I'm going to.
All right now. Well, you guys, when we come back, we're going to be wrapping this up. We got a few more questions for you, Mr. Carlos King. So thank you so much for joining us on the show. And we're going to be wrapping this up as you're inside Lady Charmaine and girlfriend. You're inside the Girls Club with my girl Constance Cooper, Shari Wilson, and Wendy Jones Johnson, and the King of Reality TV, Mr. Carlos King.